Also in Springfield, 2 teenagers were arrested and a gun seized in connection with a shooting on Bridge Street. Around 3 Friday afternoon, officers responded to the area of Bridge Street and Pearl Street for a ShotSpotter activation. Investigating authorities found the suspects entered a building on the 100 block of Pearl Street and shot at 2 victims. Officers found the suspects in an apartment and recovered a large capacity firearm, crack cocaine, and cash inside a backpack. 18-year-old Jaden Colon was detained on firearm charges. A 17-year-old suspect was also arrested. His identity is being withheld due to his age.